Итак, приветствую вас, дамы и господа, и добро пожаловать на вечернюю трансляцию по Deponia 4. Разве Deponia 4? Deponia 4, да. Все, Deponia. Здравствуйте, Лукарис. Здравствуйте, Эксби. Здравствуйте, Асанда. И нами. Эти-те-те-те-те-те. Верни меня взад. Здравствуйте, Зефрон. Там Зефрон вроде писал про то, что я запатентовал рекламу в игре. Ну, флаг в кулак, серьезно. Ну, я бы даже не сказал не в кулак, с учетом того, что я имею гордую награду отправить сообществу, возможно, и в задницу, но я толерантен к ним. То есть, в принципе, если хотят в задницу, можно и в задницу. Я не осуждаю. Вот. Я намекаю. Здравствуйте, Олег. Здравствуйте, Дэнни. Здравствуйте, Драконастер. Здравствуйте, Алекс. Ту-ту-ту. С Олегом здоровался. Здравствуйте, Амоний. Я поймал на мысли, что мне жаль окончания истории Руфуса, одна из тех историй, которую хочешь слушать еще долго. Ну, да и далеки вроде больше как бы квестов-то... Они еще вроде пару квестов сделали, и все вроде заглохли. Квесты — это вообще, в принципе, не очень популярный жанр. То есть на нем бабок не заработаешь толком. То есть он как искусство, фактически. Как взрыв. Даже наркомания кончится когда-нибудь. Итак, держит, скоро аэрокартриджи вернется, на соснолях их новая колда уже 250 гигов весит. Я даже затрудняюсь сказать, почему она может столько весить, если честно. Прям реально затрудняюсь. То есть это настолько идет не оптимизация, видимо, что... Короче, ребята ни хера не сжимают видеоряд, я так понимаю. Это вообще ни хрена не сжимают. И движок, скорее всего, такой себе. Может, из-за этого столько весит. То есть я как-то не особо вникал. Но, насколько я знаю, видеоряд, короче, графоне в основном, если он плохо оптимизирован. Ну, правильно сделал, очень много весит. Че, ютуб-то жив? Не жив? Жив. Вроде люди там есть, но вроде нет. Кто знает. Хорошо, что история заканчивается, когда стал до трэш, а ты задомись, перебивание всего на всем, надеюсь догадать, что игра хочет. Ну, ты же угадываешь. Хе-хе-хе. Здравствуйте, Датис. Другие квесты — это конторы еще более забористые. Да, наверное. Ну, там две игры вроде как. Ну, я слышал, что они вроде хотят разделить эту фигню о том, что для тех, кто хочет играть, ну, как бы в компанию, сделать 5 квест-раннер с вашей скидкой. Ой, спасибо большое, у меня есть скидка. Я не знал. То есть я полгода релиз. Оказывается, у меня скидка была. Такая фигня. Ладно, поехали. Блин, стол-шар все обновляется. Так, Deponia Doomsday, да? Да. Тебе просто знак свыше, чтобы отказываться от Японии, го в Легалу. Блин, в Легалу только на... Когда в Легалу? Вроде 10-го будет, насколько я понял. Как-то просто сложно встретить лутбоксов, это их не делать почти. Ну... В принципе, можно ведь пойти по пути японцев и... создателей, скажем так, визуальных новелл, где за DLC пак вы покупаете пак для взрослых. В принципе, он неплохо расходится. В принципе, японцы по этому поводу вообще не комплексуют. Ну, вообще сейчас, по-моему, по этому поводу никто не комплексует. Че такого-то? Вроде дядька взрослый уже. Или тетка взрослая уже. Че бы нет-то?
Hey, Rocco. Howdy, Rufus.
Люблю цензуру твоего канала, да, с учетом того, что у меня ее нет. Так, ты можешь чинить порталы?
Can you repair the portals?
Worrying, isn't it? But there's nothing that can be done about it. Portals have neither a motor nor any other mechanical components.
No. Then it's all up to me again. Are there any goats in Paradox City?
Not that I know of, and I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time until the portals open up again, you rotter.
Huh?
Точно надо брать ассасинов. У вас есть варианты лучше? Мне нужно попасть в капсулу времени.
I have to get to the time pod.
No can do. It's a bit of a family heirloom.
Nonsense. It belongs to the old gold.
Belonged to. She left it to my father.
But that's...
You won't be able to argue with my granddad, Rufus.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I'm a mysterious voice from your memory.
What? Since when?
Эдуарда.
Don't you like it?
Sure, it's pretty cool.
Who are you talking to?
Quiet back there. Got a tip on how to get past him?
Not really. He was the most stubborn human being that I've ever known.
That's not a lot of help.
You are right. Sorry. Now I feel slightly silly. Farewell.
Are you all right?
Huh? Why?
Oh, nothing. What was your question again?
В общем-то, лак в кулак.
I'll need...
Так, сюда пока они меня не пускают. Хотя мне, кстати, нужно ребро чмурлока. Вот так между нами. Не, если у вас реально есть какой-то вариант лучшего легала, я его слушаю. Ну, как я ничего... Я ничего лучше придумать не могу.
Well, isn't, but I'm sure. Rufus, bring stone.
Interesting. Basalt from the German family. I can make out. I have at least 2 clients who would pay a great deal of money for such a rock.
I give stone. You
Не, я не люблю
Quite
диаблоиды.
Quid pro quo.
Here, this is sure to help. Oh, that's exactly what I need.
На СК2 намекал, да, можно СК2 ладер потащить. Не знаю, в мастер лигу выйти хотя бы. Какой-нибудь челлендж устроить.
Thank you. Now I can finally continue on my journey to a galaxy far, far away. Take care, end times person.
А кому баблище надо было? Напомните мне. А че, не в Шош или Бельзине упустили дом? Шош будет 20... Какого ноября? 25-го у нас. Нет, 24-го это будет за Бугурье. У нас он будет 25-го. Причем это будет среда. Вот. То есть это, скорее всего, стартуем только вечером, потому как, ну... Быть на работе, конечно, и жопа. В плане наличия работы. Как таковой. Никому пиписьки не нужны, видимо, у всех бабки кончились. Сижу в носу ковыряюсь. Но кто меня отпустит? От Гулбери. Нет такой херни. Тем более я же был уже в отпуске.
Stop! We're already in
enough trouble with the health department.
One order of,
On its way.
here. The rest is a tip.
Oh, I hate this job.
Так, у меня есть тост и молоко.
I wonder if those... You hear some gruesome stories about bar snacks. So,
Anytime. All right.
Увольняйся,
but I
а,
can't
сейчас.
Turn for
could I take something?
only if it.
Говоря с тем самым, что сейчас никому не нужно. Добрый вечер, да, конечно. Здравствуйте, Флэш. Черную пиписечную пятницу. К сожалению, не я продажник, так что ничего с этим я не сделаю. Во, не, в Арпоре. Ну, то же самое Грим, да, Legend of the Grimrock. Игра классная, конечно, но, по-моему, на один раз. Орехов нужно доказать, что это типа истинная любовь. Делать не велишь шнягу, что 4%, что должны из дома рубить? 50%. Без помощи случая макротиран надо было, жаль, что ты продашь. Блин, кому молоко надо?
Just think. 5 different animal bites in half an hour. Hello? Respect? Ah! Speak of the devil.
Налей мне молока в кофе. Да. Короче... Давайте поступим так. Короче, я открываю, беру молоко. Наложу его вот так. Вы выплескиваете стакан кофе в монитор. Потом тащите тряпочку, вытираете, отжимаете, и будет кофе с молоком. Cool story.
Mikey,
Piss off!
But I said...
just screwing with.
You!
Have you
Понятно, да.
remembered why you wanted to turn us in?
Из принципа... Мне нужен бренд для выдержания. Из принципа...
On principle?
On principle, he says.
That's pathetic. Ugh.
Wrong answer, matey!
Well, then maybe.
Какие-то пор мне нужна причина.
Since when do I need a reason? That usually pops up later.
Can you believe such arrogance?
Oh, look at me!
На два вроде
I'm a
неплохо будет.
biped. I
А
don't
когда
need
он
any
выходит?
reasons to eat peanuts.
We want to hear the reason.
Okay, okay. You're...
No.
С ними взаимодействовал, этому ребро надо.
That could make a great peanut butter sandwich.
Сэндвич с раховым маслом, короче, это все будет. Понял.
Of course, they weren't real pancakes, if you get my drift. Not really. Ah! Speak of the...
And can we get...
Not now, Rufus. I'm just hearing about the most incredible stuff.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Yeti. It's all true.
The portals have closed.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I already thought of something.
No, you are not going to get a jetpack.
Aw, man.
Вот и пообщались. Здрасте, Драгман. Просто деньги Ubisoft за их вышку давать. Ну, не знаю, люди вроде в восторге были от Вальхалла, Одиссеи. Причем реально в восторге. Вальхалла обещает как бы избавить вот эти вот косяки, которые были в Одиссее. И сделать их еще лучше. Какие люди такие? Да хрен его знает какие. Всякие люди, в общем-то. Ладно, попробуем Рахишу говорить.
Now you're really getting my goat.
First Mikey, and now this.
You greedy gannet!
What I meant was... for love.
Yeah, we...
The quiz, how exactly does it help look?
Ну, понятно, непонятно, чем нам поможет это любви. Колычу косяки. Они, короче, от гринда хотят отказаться. То есть у Одиссея было до хера гринда, они сказали, да, в итоге мы сделаем карту поменьше, но по квесту поинтереснее. И вроде те, кто тестировал, говорят, что, в принципе, да, ребята правы, они сделали карту поменьше, и квесты стали поинтереснее.
Yoo-hoo! I have another question. Of course. It's only our
Есть прогресс.
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted by such
Что прорелизом на ноябре.
progress couldn't be stopped.
Godfall вроде тоже дрочильная такая же, в принципе, как обычно любят Ubisoft, ну как их называют. Не знаю, мне не нравится термин «убиватель времени», мне кажется, дрочильный звучит куда как и презентабельнее. Я думаю, должен быть такой жанр даже официально, не таймкиллер. Фаб-таймер, не знаю, что-то вроде этого. Ну, хотя могут быть, конечно, не все разница с пониманием того, что это есть. Здравствуйте, Кром. О чем бишь я все забыл? Фапер. Не, ну, как бы фапер, да, но немножко тогда нужно смысл слова переделать.
That's
I already told.
Can I?
No, I need it. In this highly technological working environment, further education is an integral part of everyday work and life.
You could take a break.
Ah, my lunch break is well overdue. Unfortunately, I can't leave the machine.
Yes, it seems to me that you're
I tell you, you can have the magazine if you bring me a peanut.
a peanut butter sandwich. No problem.
The quest out.
You're
No.
А что, нельзя сказать, что, чуваки, вы пойдете на сэндвич во имя прогресса и чего бы там ни было. Уткнулся на батарейках. Если вы понимаете, о чем я. Расческа, слабная маслобойка.
I think that's one of the main ingredients. Too bad the butter chip. Hello, what's new?
Don't wait. Order something.
Yeah, I think
I really should
То есть тут ребята, в принципе, со мной как-то не очень взаимодействуют. Может, тут поговорить?
all right.
Не знаю, может, ему расческу дать.
Can you fix?
I think,
But it's not.
I know, recommend it.
This is a work.
Caught red-handed. Maybe I should have hidden the tools.
Fix this.
What is it?
What does it look like?
I guess it's an antediluvian cylinder head. As all of the time travelers come here from the past, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's not even worth repairing. But I do happen to have a spare cylinder in stock. Keep it. The first spare part is always on the house.
Funny. With me, the first always goes through the neighbor's window.
Головка цилиндра. Зачем? Здравствуйте, тебе деньги. Здравствуйте, Навара. История все непонятнее и непонятнее, я бы так сказал. То есть единственный вариант, который остался, это пинать Пинайлу.
Oh. Where are you, you little beasts?
I shouldn't go. It's an. I shouldn't go. It's an. Nothing to. It's a.
Hey, wait a minute. I know that sound. There were wombats in the bins again.
Я уже забыл, что там вамбады.
I can't see anything. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Where are you, you little beasts? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on now.
Show you.
Так, ребро чморлока.
Ta-da!
Fulock ribs! Now, where did you get them?
What do you think? I ripped them off a Fulock.
I don't know how I can ever thank you enough.
Господи, давайте.
If it's not asking too much, could you take the soup to my future self?
Sure, why not?
But careful. I think he's looking for a reason to get me fired.
All that, nothing else. Got me. The look, it Waiter, there's a hair in my Fulock soup. Then be glad you didn't order the Fukaka soup.
Ну, суп с волосами, я так и думал. Здравствуйте, Добринекс.
Fulock soup! Finally! I was about to get my former self fired. But what? Wait a minute. What the hell is this? There's a hair in my soup! I want to see the manager!
What? How did you get here so quickly?
Oh, you're obviously experiencing the side effect of my new Instant Change 2. It uses a time travel technique that doesn't create any new timelines. All changes become immediately visible.
Didn't you just want to save up for Series 5?
Yes, but then my future self came along, completely broke. So, I bought the 2 series off him. It's quite practical, as long as you don't take pregnant women on board. And now that I don't need to save anymore, I quit immediately. My future self was probably more in need of a job anyway.
And what are you gonna live on?
I'll break into my pension plan, and then, well, we'll see. The future suddenly looks bright again.
So,
Yes?
well, you left the light.
It's probably a problem with the electrics again. Damn butter churn. Why oh why didn't I...
Nobody knows.
Here, could you turn it off for me?
Sure, happy to help. I'd rather not disturb. He's still in.
Так, ключ от машины времени. Понял.
Haha! Success! Wow, what is all this stuff? I wonder if I'll be able to start the engine. Damn butter churn.
Двигатель? Нет, нет, да, нет, может быть. Ловкость
That
цилиндра.
would fit, but why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young man from the motor club.
То есть пока я масло не взобью, то в принципе... Нет, да? Видимо, нет.
So?
I'm not sure.
Take your time.
Как же мне во имя любви, блин, получить гребаное масло?
you little beasts!
And that's why I say smoke detector and safety nets, not the other way. Speak of... Are you still in the habit of taking anything and everything that isn't firmly screwed down?
Above all, I'm still in the habit of forgetting my screwdriver.
Ты намеренно вас не понимаешь, но я так понимаю, только задумано, не? Давайте потом обратно. Он его знает. О, Конец еще. Здравствуйте, Александр. Кто же мне про любовь затирает, по самой не богуйся, а? Может быть, ты?
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy. It's a bit of a
Опять, да. Ничего не выйдет, Руфус.
I thought you...
Нет, нет, ты что тут делаешь? Верно, извини.
Oh.
You'll be...
У меня есть ключи от машины времени. Это все, что у меня есть.
Hello, what's...
Don't order something from
А как тебе Рокко?
What do you think of Rocco?
Rocco McChronicle from the garage. Young, athletic, a tushy to die for, put short. Not in my league.
But you flirted with me.
Not so loud. I don't want everyone to know how desperate I am.
Yeah, I think...
I really should
Rufus.
Well spoken, my eloquent friend. It was also a great pleasure for me doing business with you.
Ты, может, Макрон около... это,
Think how... oh dear.
Это можно было, по идее, наверное, отвлечь. Уже если я еще раз ударю. Там мужика порвет или нет?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. He really earned it.
Не, видимо, не порвет. В зале... Нет, не то. Блин. Я даже не знаю, с кем еще пообщаться. Вроде со всеми пообщался. Может, с ним?
Yoo-hoo! It's only... I'm pretty sure that the reasons for the missing future can be rectified there and only there.
What a hogwash! Today was yesterday, the future belongs to those who have the courage to look forward.
Молоко вреднее, да? Они тут все вредины.
Don't waste my time. I've got...
Тем более, я так понимаю, что молоко мне нужно для разработки арахисового масла.
I'm working on...
You maybe for those lazy so-and-sos in the service sector.
No thanks. My old gut can only stomach prunes and pulses. But of those, I can have as much as I can get.
So,
Anytime. All I need is a portal map with...
but I...
And
could I...
own...
Ну, карта порталов. Для того, чтобы получить карту порталов, мне нужно этого.
I'd rather... He's still in his probationary period.
Rufus. No, thank you. One is taken care of very well indeed in this establishment.
Голосом он, зараза, не разговаривает. Story требует.
And...
Not now, I'm just...
It's true. The dark side. It's all.
Are you telling her about our adventure?
Your reappearance has brought back a lot of memories. I'd almost forgotten how awesome we were back then. Awesome! Totally awful would probably be more accurate.
Full of awe. I like that.
In a nutshell.
Тут даже больше скоммунить ничего нельзя. Погоди, ключ кому-нибудь. А я даже взять его не могу, он вот только включает и выключает, видите?
Now where did I park and most...
То есть я его даже выделить не могу. Может, Рока как-то договорится.
You thirsty?
No, thanks. I'm on a diet.
If you're looking for a compliment, you're barking up the wrong tree. Hey, Rocco.
Howdy.
Так, где мои друзья?
Where are my friends again?
At the old hermit's farm. Turn left at the town hall and then continue up that way.
Кажется, знаю кого-то, кому ты
I think
нравишься.
I know someone who likes you.
You think so?
Of course. She's just waiting for you to propose.
I can hardly imagine that's true. She would have said something.
Nonsense. She wants you to take the first step.
But by proposing to her, isn't that a bit too forward?
Women want
Здравствуйте,
to be
Невля.
rushed. What woman would get involved with you if she had time to think, huh? So go, go, go. Otherwise, someone else is likely to take her. And to the victor go the spoils.
But I haven't got a ring, and I haven't got a telco for the wedding either.
You let me worry about that. Your job is to come up with the right words for your proposal. A little tip. Here am I, there are you, platypoo. Sometimes works wonders.
But... oh dear.
Hello, what's new?
Don't wait. Order some.
Актерка на тебя глаз положил, да.
Ha! I'll believe that when he proposes. The last time anyone had eyes for me, they came in a bowl of fulak soup.
How disgusting.
They were actually quite cute.
I think
Ha! They were
Так, ладно.
I really...
Ну сейчас. Так, во имя любви, идите меня. Хочу поженить Риту и
I want to
Рокко.
marry Rita off to Rocco.
Rocco McChronicle from the garage?
I like him.
Oh, a dream couple.
What do you say, boys? Should we sacrifice ourselves for love?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Здравствуйте, Веселофер. Чё-то не поздоровался.
Rocco!
Come on, what are you
Из
waiting
пятницы
for?
всех.
Take us and make us into peanut butter.
For love!
For love!
For love.
Did someone here Sure wasn't me. That could make a but. What do you reckon, guys? Ready for a change of scenery?
Of course!
Let's go, matey.
Yippee!
All that can do, nothing else. All I need for that, and... Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me.
What did he say?
Psst, don't talk over him.
I think it's about to get interesting.
You guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
Hey! Is this some kind of carousel?
Quiet. It started. Yoo-hoo!
Yay!
Yeah! Ow!
Oh, no! Ow! Oh, ooh, the pain!
Ah! But why? Why?
Помянем.
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain. Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
Да я ненавижу тебя теперь. Ты стала страдать растения.
Did someone order a delicious peanut butter sandwich?
Mmm, yummy, delicious. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times. Oh, and there's even some motor oil on it. Just like Mom used to make it.
And? Like it?
I hope I don't ruin my appetite for my real lunch break. This doesn't really count. After all, I am drilling.
Don't waste my time with the use of paraphernalia. I've got a future to...
Let's see what's in fashion in the future. Turbans? Seriously? Let's see what's in... Turbans? Seriously?
Кому нужны были шляпы? Нужны.
Can you fix this?
I think...
But it's not...
Oh no, recommend us to your friend.
А после этой игры Чейду ненавидит все. Стрим живой, да?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Может, МакГонагал?
Look, tinfoil hats are out.
Is there anything about flying hats in there too?
Oh, good question. Idiotic, infantile, official losers club hat. You're right. You can't trust trade magazines. They only say what their advertisers want to hear anyway. I think I know how to keep your granddad busy. I'll hook him up with that waitress from the diner.
What? You can't just simply go fixing my granddad up with some stranger.
Oh, yes, I can. You can trust me.
Please don't say that. Whenever you say that, something bad happens.
Здравствуйте, уродовак.
Of course, they...
Так, может тебе нужно... Что вроде никто журнала не просил. Может, машина времени скататься?
Damn.
Была машина, стала маслобойка, да? Какая прелесть. Какой еще есть шляпа? Может, ей? Если мы все это ради любви делаем.
You don't need to give.
It's your birthday? How old are you now?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You don't know, right?
Who are you? Where's Timmy?
You... I'd be happy to help you if that's what you're asking. Illiteracy is nothing to be ashamed of.
My work here is done. Now it's time for the nameless
Where are you, you little beasts?
Give me something.
Hey there!
I said, don't.
I've taken a...
Мужик дал обед, не отвлекайте его. Twitch и YouTube работает. А чё, Good Game теперь не работает? Вроде... У меня и Good Game работает. Да и качество ничего. У некоторых ГГ упал. Ну, видимо, ГГ опять шалится.
Let's see. Turban.
Гала, эта шляпа нафиг не нужна. Мужику здесь тоже не нужна ничего. Мне обратно мужику что ли отдать?
Dad, I've read it from cover.
Может, рука еще пообщаться.
And you know what? I'm starting to wonder whether this really is such a good idea. Maybe we should just call the whole thing off.
Ah, horsebuck toot. Of course it's a good idea. You're just getting cold feet. That's perfectly normal.
Were you able to get your hands on a tailcoat and a ring?
I'm working on it.
If you don't have any luck in Paradox City, maybe you could ask the boys from the Portal Building Authorities. The architect usually knows in which time period to find what.
No spoilers. Yoo-hoo! I have another question.
Of course. Distract me, why don't you? It's only our future.
Ты случайно не знаешь, в каком времени можно найти фраг и обручальное кольцо?
Do you happen to know in which time I could find a tip?
A wedding? And you tear me away from my valuable work for this?
What could be more important for the future than family planning?
Perhaps you're right. I see playgrounds, and schools, kindergartens, and parking spaces for pushchairs right in front of the organic supermarket.
Sounds heavenly.
Just a minute. I might just have the information that you need, but knowledge always has its price. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new
hat trends? What is it with the hat trends these days?
Can you find out or not?
Yes.
Люди будут лысые, строительные каски, шапочки из фольги, никаких сомнений. Тюрбаны.
Well, that's easy. Turbans are all the rage.
Oh, really? That sounds quite far-fetched to me. You got any proof for that?
Of course. Here.
Yes. That'll do. This is correct.
То есть, когда я ему в прошлый раз это давал, его это не шибко волновало, да?
My informant is satisfied.
Ну, здравствуйте, Роман.
He actually knows where you will find these objects. I'll write the corresponding coordinates on the map. There. Now please, piss off.
Can you take me there?
Let's see. Yes, that should be possible. My old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
Don't allow yourself to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ah, poppycock. Don't listen to them.
Never have, never do, never will.
Time conductor, check. Tachyon concentrator, check. Hemorrhoid ring, check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
Ну, я к тебе на коленке, да?
Tight squeeze your time machine.
It's smaller on the inside. Cool, huh? Come and sit on Grandpa's knee. And off we go!
Здравствуйте, зятя.
Oh no, not again.
You know this place?
Yes, I was already here once today. Or rather, will have been. The turban, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place, unused.
Oh dear, that does make things a little bit more complicated.
More complicated?
What can you do? These are the vagaries of deterministic time travel. When you arrived here earlier, we'd already left. That also means that we can't leave before everything is exactly as you found it later.
And what happens if I do change something?
That really does depend. Did you happen to notice a little pile of ash right where we're standing now on your last visit?
How about this? I'll get my things, and then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later.
That would be very welcome.
Через свою будешь МакГонагала. Или Макронагала.
Hey, stop! I need the paint for preparing the corpses.
Бросать тебе не нужна, да, лопата.
Hey, stop! That's my only grave diggers with a license to dig.
Oh, man.
Hello, stranger. If you don't have an appointment, I could fit you in a half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
Ah, I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
Классный костюм.
Great outfit.
These are the traditional robes of a grave digger.
And here I thought you wanted to get married.
It's a symbol of mourning in any case.
Мы раньше не встречались.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a grave digger, customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for grave diggers.
Поверь мне, однажды придет тот день, когда ты станешь провидцем.
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
Хочешь, обменяемся работой?
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh, that would be so wonderful. But I mustn't neglect my job as a grave digger. I've got to finish carving this gravestone and dig that grave over there. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've seen far more bothering things in the last few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list, though.
But well, If it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Nothing easier.
Ладно.
I'm a
Doodaloo.
Pay attention. I'll show you how to dig your own grave.
Actually, I've got to go and get my tablets.
No, this is more important.
Later.
Bravo! Sound work.
With a little more time, I would have added a minibar.
You've got what it takes to dig graves. That much is clear. All we need now is a profit outfit, and then we can swap jobs. Hey, I need the...
А у меня есть простыня, дружище. Он и сиденье бровится.
I think I have just the right thing.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit smelly.
It's the fashion these days. Go ahead, try it on.
Well, look at that. It fits perfectly.
It emphasizes the shoulders and conceals your cellulite problem.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're now a grave digger. Here, take the outfit.
Спасибо.
You've earned it.
Это оказалось на удивление просто.
I think I'll let them see. If they recognize me, all that beautiful...
Hands off! This ball is my livelihood.
And my livelihood lies in you not having that ball later.
Frankly, I don't give a hoot.
Damn. Hello again.
Have we met?
Of course. You're the pipehead man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. And when we met
Pipehead
just
man.
now, you said exactly the same thing.
Или Fireheadman, я
Although,
не услышал.
damn, that hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Vince, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't know me yet later this evening?
Yes, that really would be very dumb. Did I forget to tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
Yes, isn't it? Oh, boy. I shouldn't touch... That's a...
Так, эту штуку лучше не трогать.
With a pin still standing. That won't interest...
Ah! Hands up this
And my... Frankly... Damn.
Hands up this
And my... Frankly... Damn. He didn't have that earlier. Or later, for that matter.
И как же мне у него шарда скоммуниздить?
I shouldn't... That's exactly...
Штука понадобится мне
With a
позже.
pin.
Далее меня не пускают. Да, я тоже думаю, ну зачем?
And not yet. I think of... I shouldn't... That's... I should... That... That... And my... Damn. I think I'll... If they... I think if it...
Ну, я не знаю.
You're now. You're.
Шаут для боулинга не на месте, а вы вообще его видите? Я вот его не вижу.
With a pin still...
То есть, ну тут как бы нету его.
And not yet. Don't forget. Every... I think of... No... Can you maybe just...
Not when you're big.
Oh, come on.
The only thing I can do for you is tell your future.
Okay, well then.
Я обращусь к горстку пепла.
Will I turn into a pile of ashes?
We'll find out soon enough. What's this? Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy.
Какие шляпы будут в моде в будущем?
What are the hat trends of the future?
Not a completely trivial matter. I'll ask them all.
А.
Me.
One more question. Do you believe there's a tailcoat and a ring somewhere here?
Funny you should ask. I'm convinced there is.
Very good.
А костюм на себя не, костюм мне не нужен.
Funny. Why does that seem so familiar?
The ball has spoken. The answer is... turbans! I always knew it. And now, please, excuse me. I saw an exciting article.
Of course! The ball is exactly the same size. And this is this way. I can make it look. But first, I should do something about the...
А, видимо, попробуем дырки выдолбить, да?
Huh? Here's a switch on the bottom. I wonder. Yikes! What have we here? That's no crystal ball. This is a portable time portal. This whole fortune teller number is nothing but a fraud. Of course, the ball is exactly the same, and this is the right color. This way, I can. But first.
Ну, и чё? А, о как. Гениально. А, сверлить машину времени разумно? Нет, да, может быть. Ну.
Where'd it go?
Ой.
What? What happened? Where am I? Ooh. I can't remember a thing.
Huh, I'll take that. Quick, Vince, we're done here. Hit it!
А, погоди, а кольцо? Погоди, там рыжик вроде замуж уходит, не?
That was fun. We should definitely do that again.
No, let's not, Vince. Huh? What's going on here?
Rufus, over here. Finally, where have you been?
Take it easy. You don't find a tailcoat in just any cemetery.
But years have passed here in interim time. I proposed to her ages ago.
I see. Then you don't need this stuff anymore.
On the contrary, I need them more urgently than ever. The wedding party is waiting. Have you got everything?
Almost. Got the tails. All that's missing is the ring.
But that's the most important thing.
Don't panic. I'll take care of it.
Hurry, please.
И где мы кольцо с кому не ждем? А, о как. А, ну, шар же. Логично. Логично. Все очень логично.
So, did you get the ring?
What do you think? Here.
Thank you so much. You're a real friend.
A real friend who now has free reign. There's not much of a solution. Apparently, there's just one single portal with it. Ah, what the hell? Let's go.
А чё, Макронокла мы не возьмем? Не, я нафиг его.
Ow!
Жгал, мне
Well,
тоже
if
так
I
кажется.
landed this time, not in Kuvak. That much is certain. All that wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste. A pile of broken off clock hands. They could come in handy, just like most scrap eventually proves useful.
О,
Can I
арбалет.
borrow the crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it. Clock hands for crossbow ammunition? Well, why not?
Ну, я тоже так думаю. Ну, логично же.
Hello, stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the waste of time. But I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name is Momed. I belong to the Native Legion. This here is the land of my forefathers. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite understandable. With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
All was quiet in the enemy camp.
Система сюжет ушли на путешествие во времени и вся фигня.
All was quiet, too quiet. No, that's too...
Чё, Мамеда мы не пристрелим, не? Может быть, из вредности.
Be a good boy.
Stag... Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through. Nope.
Угу. Ну давай еще пообщаемся.
This is all more with a strong tendency towards less. But I have to return to my own present time. I don't have time for history lessons on the middle of nowhere.
If it's time you need, help yourself. There's plenty of it around here.
I don't have time for history.
If it there's
Потенциальный портал. Ну давай стрибаем в него.
No, that's too...
Наверное.
That did a whole lot of nothing. It's gonna take a little... The slightest...
Ну где-то есть Биг-Биг, но что-то как-то Биг-Биг не Биг-Биг.
All was too...
Quiet, too quiet.
I don't have...
Может еще стрельбануть?
That did... Right. That could make a good poison for bolts. Rufus, time traveler, wedding planner, temporal sniper.
Ну, нормально. Такие вот нормально.
Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again. Nope.
Ну чё, залезть можно. Да, у вас тут мило.
Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long? You can't.
Не
Well, I don't
работает.
think I'll be opening that again without tools.
Так, но у меня есть кольцо и, видимо, Рита, которая сделала предложение ради чего-то.
Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Gold, his wife.
That can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means Gold is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Gold.
Without the portals, everything here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time. Too late, darling. This dish is well...
You can say that again.
Ну, хрен с тобой.
That's not good. The needle broke.
Игла сломана. Ну ладно, пошли поищем иглу. Там еще для грядки.
I don't see any neither for... Here grows nothing.
У тебя есть игла? Кольцо с единорогом, точняк же. Душ, я стрелять из арбалета хотел. О, вперед.
Just about done.
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops. Is there a...
You could crawl into the oven and find out.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Ну тут ничего нет, пошли сюда.
Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello?
Замороженный Руфус, 4 очки, давай, мое.
I need them more urgently than he does.
Странный, не пойми что. Банка с бобами, банка с
You are
бобами.
what you eat.
Ядрить он хорош. Темпоральный снайпер, это явно про него.
Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now? Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the...
Нет, по идее, значит, бобы должны быть у меня сейчас в сумке.
I can't reach, but who cares? Yeah, no, that was funny. Ah, the good old days.
Это только у меня не пашет? Добро пожаловать в непахающий ГГ. На самом деле, некоторые тоже жалуются, что ГГ не пашет. Но у меня он вроде работает. Я только что проверил, и да, работает. Вот так. Ну так тоже работает. Лаги, глюки, вся фигня.
I don't see a lot of... I don't see...
Ну, ради луза. Все только сваливаем. Оп.
To do that, I would first...
У меня он как-то избирательно работает, только твой стрим не грузит. И часы поломали, ну, похоже, да. Да. И рецепт за 2.
I don't see any neither for Ta-da! Makes Aha! I see potential. The portal that leads to the Chronicles laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach. Disappointing. In the relevant specialist literature, I was promised more.
Да, более драматических последствиях, это правда.
So,
Так, короче, надо туда, и мне нужно жижи.
I can't reach, but who cares? The door's already.
Слушай, машина просто везде.
Nothing new to see. Yoo-hoo! Obviously. I can't, but who? Yeah, no, that was funny. Ah, the good old days.
Странное стреляет, да все странное.
All I need for that, and a professional such as these strange thingamybobs require a special tool, thingalator.
Ну, видите, нам нужен штукулятор.
All I and the
Ну, я так подозреваю, что мы здесь достигли всего, чего хотели. Нам нужно где-то еще попутешествовать, чтобы здесь портал открылся. Давайте попробуем здесь очкадить. Да, в гараже я пробовал, он говорит, не могу открыть.
Well, I don't think I'll be opening that.
Ну, без инструментов. Пробуй ключ. А, ну да, интересно. Ага. Ну, все еще бибикло. Понял. Не, ключ гараж не открывает, он от сигналки машины. Так, бобы сюда.
I don't need to not as long as I know an awesomer. There's still something sort of like food here. My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. Must have been goat milk.
Ну, я думал,
Aha! My peanut butter turned into tachyon. Must have been goat.
Ну, я думал, давай попробуем.
Thanks. I still.
Ну, я же тогда могу сделать вот так.
I don't need to not as long as I know an awesome. All I need for and
Странно.
It's about so.
Нам-то ничего не дает, здесь просто есть что-то тахионное. Кинуть бы в портал. Ну и что нам это даст?
In the relevant the portal that leap unfortunately.
А, кстати, можно попробовать его сюда кинуть.
For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden, and whoop.
Ну так, да.
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you.
Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, the Chronicle, and Count Glandula. I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right? Think. How do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other portals?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me? Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what? Ah!
That should do it.
Здравствуйте, Габич. Вот гейм так всех не работает, да? Блин, какой.
Mr. Rufus, sir, you would have had to have... I know.
Ну да.
Wish me...
Be quick.
Так, вращай, крути. Какая удобная штука.
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course, that's logical. Aren't you paying attention? Are you paying attention?
Is this still part of the lesson?
The whole of life is part of the lesson. Ouch! Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when?
А, как раз на свадьбу попал.
The wedding.
От зараза.
It's already started.
Короче, доставай арбалет.
Stop the wedding!
Будем шмалять.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You damn... Ugh!
Go! Wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
Что-то меня смущает обилие возможных вариантов действий.
Closed for when? Whoop, thanks for the little joyride, Vince.
There's always room on my knee for you, my friend.
Криповастенько, согласен.
Aha! I see potential.
Угу. А вон он.
Hey, Goal?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know you're a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the? You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid...
Gold, don't! There are...
Вот ты зря. Ну, вперед.
Wait, Goal, I'm coming.
Эй, мы снова здесь.
Ouch!
Момент, по-моему, мы с тобой слишком часто видимся.
Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
У нас еще есть тахионные стрелы.
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Can you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride-to-be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourselves.
All was quiet too. I could use a little help here.
I said I'm not talking to you.
Вы стрелу и промеж глаз все-таки, а?
Aha! I see potential. No, that's too... Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another... Last time it messed up my whole vacation.
Понял, давай сюда. Здесь мы явно уже были.
But I'm not leaving without... Who knows who else should marry.
Да, хрен знает, за кого ты еще замуж выйдет.
No, that's beside. Last time it...
Так, ладно, сюда мы не хотим.
Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again. Oh, no. How are we...
Ладно, пошли уговаривать тогда.
Good news! I found a way out of
Слизь снова
here.
потекла.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry. I didn't want us to end up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
I know that you don't do these things deliberately, and I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old girl told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in 4s.
Ugh.
She's pretty upset, all right.
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the pond, she'll get down by herself.
Really?
Хороший у вас
I'm
поговорки.
really on a run. They call him Rufus.
Такие жизненные, я бы сказал.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Ah!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First Cletus, then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around. I'm sure that now you're thankful I stopped your wedding, right?
Don't push your luck, mate.
Но...
Aha! I see potential.
Мы сейчас, конечно, разорвем тут всю реальность своими перемещениями туда-сюда.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The few locks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gate.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Да.
Exactly.
Да.
I think this would be a good place for a plan, preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about it.
Может, как-то из-за угла шмальнуть, знаете, чтобы никто не видел.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready.
Я даже боюсь узнать, что они договорились сделать.
Go! Now!
Опа. Я, в принципе, так и догадывался.
Oh.
What is it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment.
Можно мне бинокль, пожалуйста, побольше.
Okay, now.
No, stop!
Huh. Now we're together on Elysium after all.
Well, I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be?
О, еще морлок.
Goal?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Аба.
Surprise!
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these fuel locks?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first few locks than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fulocks aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. People want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
Ты сумасшедший, Ронни.
You're crazy, Ronnie.
Could be crazy for fun.
Кто это? Это Ронни, местный главный ИИ.
Ronnie, it's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences?
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong! The opposite is true!
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
А с нами ты что собираешь? Погоди, а как они его слушают, мне интересно.
What are you planning to do with us, Ronnie?
А еще раз, это чморлоки.
Party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create Fulocks, and the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Rufus.
Это не я, меня подставили.
Why exactly was it necessary to create a species of murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it made sense at the time.
Is it so important how it happened? Just enjoy it. Every morning you can begin your escape from my Fulocks all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Закончена ирония.
That's over now, Ronnie. We're going to Kuvak to break the loop.
You rascal! You can't do that! What kind of an ending would that be, huh? The whole place full of Fulocks, everyone dead, Elysium destroyed? No, you won't let it end like
И откуда он знает, какой конец тогда будет?
that. That's what it's all about in Ronnie's funny Fulock hunt. Oh, come on. Why so serious?
Так, не на чморлоков, а с чморлоками.
As long as I have this hat on, the adventure...
Да, приключения качают. На тебе нет шляпы, Ронни.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronnie.
Oh, schnitzelhooks, you're right. Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately.
Вот это да. Расскажи, у тебя шляпа, Ронни?
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right. Whee!
Ow!
Oh, sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit deep, bit deep, bit deep. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly pulling
may
out
I?
your fingernailies. Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch! Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine. The best of hats from 5 decades.
Well, isn't that a funny coincidence? Go on, read it out. Which hats made it to the top of the tops?
Вот так. Сомбреро на втором месте шляпа с фруктами. Шапочка с фольги занимает почетное 4-е место. Последнее место пятерки лучше из дорожных... Так. Лучший выбор для ваших... Дынь — это котелок. Допустим.
At number 1, The Bowler has been voted best cover for your melon.
An outstanding choice. Because I can find that at the sherbet fountain. Très chic. It's much easier to sing like this. Slowly put... Leave your hands where I can see them. One by one until I'm done is...
Ronnie! Ronnie!
What? Is there something you'd like...
Дурацкая у тебя шляпа, Ронни, да.
Everything about fashion is cyclical. So, with...
Ну, посмотрим. Шапочка с фольги занимает почетное 4-е место.
Tinfoil hat.
An outstanding, but where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Yes, silly me. It really doesn't get any better than this. After all, this hat, wait a minute, what's going on now? That was a trick! The hat is overloading my avatar! Fulocks!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
Aha! I see potential. Your hat is hereby fully out of fashion again.
Пыщ. Текаем? А главное, каким способом мы текаем?
Aha! I see potential.
Ладно. О, шмурлоки.
That was so cool! Can we do it again?
How? The few locks are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Coming right up.
А тут еще один потенциал есть.
I'm gonna try something. Back in a minute.
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus! Whoa!
Эй, то что мы здесь уже были?
Always ouch. Oh no. Goal. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. I'll cope.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What? But you're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here, just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? This is all so depressing.
Ну, тебя предупреждали, между прочим, если уж на то пошло. Че, давай попробуем вдвоем дверь открыть? Вдруг выйдет.
Well, I don't think I'll be opening. Huh, that's new too. Apparently, we're even further into the future, or whatever this place is called.
Я вижу лом. Что-то, по-моему, как-то они перемудрились с этим сегментом.
And...
Ну, давай. О, наконец-то.
Done. And now?
Ага. Ага. А куда-нибудь тахионную слизь в отдельную баночку, блин, с собой таскать? Чтобы такой фигни не
The
было.
water washed the tachyon broth off the hands. Time to recharge them.
Понеслось.
Who's set? Go! I found a way out!
Oh, thank goodness. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
The most important thing is that we're staying alive. What are we waiting for?
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
Ladies first.
Ooh.
Wow.
So many colorful plants.
Those are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest. It's not totally ugly.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us?
You ended the war and showed us the way to the promised land.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into the past?
The source of everything that is good, right? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
По идее, эти войны там еще и чморлоков, да, перебили, поэтому войны не будет. Ну, как бы, восстания чморлоков не будет. Ну, что, это же типа войны.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Что-то как-то сложно. О, Деусфульт, не? Да, нет. Где мы? Когда мы? О, конец. Класс.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Aha! I see, but
Что-то мы по одним и тем же местам кругами ходим.
Hey, Rufus. I think I should apologize. Admittedly, you are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better. I had given up hope, but when I look around now...
Don't be getting all maudlin on me now. Come! The future awaits!
Да, извиняюсь, это ловушка,
Well,
но
here we
стопудово.
go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Hey, you there! What are you doing there?
We are the Native Legion. We have come to claim the Holy Land of our fathers.
You've certainly got a claim to being bonkers. We have lived here forever, and we don't have room for any little daddy's boys.
What are you gonna do about it, old-timer?
Old-timer? What impertinence! This means war!
Oh, here we go again.
Ну так получилось.
Rufus!
What are you still doing here?
Все налаживается,
Rita and
главное.
Rocco. Look, Goal, it's Rita and Rocco.
Hundreds of fuel locks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Did you notice Rita's belly?
Come on, it's not safe here.
You're right. Let's move. Fuel lock! Alarm! Get to safety!
Phew. That was close.
But now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it.
Может, у вас тут порталы есть? А, ну, как бы... Я еще не понимаю, что мы делаем. Так. Главное, что Руфус отдыхает, это самое главное. А, еще чипсы есть, отлично.
To the right! We have to go right!
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me!
Ну так это, шмаляй.
Aha! I see potential! Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
У нас есть ракетный ускоритель, чего? А, твою мать.
Pump!
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here!
What's wrong? Get up here!
I can't. My leg's trapped.
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say that.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go.
Yeah, okay.
А где, как мы пойдем? А, вот так вот, да?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
Но...
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Уровень дебилизма.
Current situation? Sheer stupidity, bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Слабоумие и отвага.
Where are we?
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Now, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right. But be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
А, тачка уже есть. Отлично.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Ну, вроде да. А чё, обратно к Чморлоку не пойдем?
And now, full speed ahead!
Давай-ка поди-ка к грусти уйдем, пока нас никто не видит.
Foofnix, that was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Umuks as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix box.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Umuks back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Umuks back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Umuks, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nix box so you can return our Umuks to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it
Какие
was at the
мысли в голове
start
сейчас
now.
идут.
You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes as Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nix box now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
Если на Утопии жили раньше какие-то, ну, допустим, розовые слоны, раз они в них как бы мимикрируют, типа, что это нормально. А потом туда прилетели люди и начали появляться такие человека-слоны. Что же они сделали с друг другом?
Wait.
Just wanted to stretch my legs. The best ideas come during cozy evening walks.
You are staying here.
Then don't expect any intellectual
Нет, со временем-то люди еще раз туда прилетели. То есть они сначала упали на Депонию, потом развились снова и прилетели на Утопию. Потом. Видимо, со второго раза.
Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible.
Дроссельный ограничитель.
If only I had...
Ты больше ничего не влазит, не? Усилитель.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing.
Но механик, в конце концов, я или нет?
Hopefully it will have the desired effect. So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain
the way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry. Come on, we can still catch it.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on!
Открывайте, засранцы.
And now, full speed ahead! Oops,
Ow.
that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah, relax while you hold on tight!
Нас-то почти сбросило, да? Кто бы сомневался.
Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus! Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Не надо, Макроникл.
Well...
Где Руфус-то жив, более или менее?
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right. Forgive me, Father.
А куда он? Тебе...
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him. Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulox.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulox anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey, you! Stop making so much
Твою
noise.
мать.
I worked all day on my balloon, and what the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage. I want to know what is going on here immediately, and I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What
Ну,
about
вроде не
you?
так плохо.
Oh, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What?
Погоди,
But
что?
what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be busaked, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
А чё у нас есть? Ничего нету, да? Ну, давай с другим Руфусом поговорим.
I think you should let them kill you. Fine with me.
Давай,
Then you have to do it
снова.
all over
И пойдем
again,
по кругу
just
опять.
to plunge to your death again in the end. Maybe we
Мне
should
интересно, есть
toss
спидраны
straws.
квестов, как вы
Do you have
думаете?
any straws? Tony took mine. Mine too. Wow, we have so much in common. Okay, I know. I'll think of a number between 1 and 10. If yours is lower, you let them ice you. If it's higher, you do it all over again. Okay, ready? 5. Damn, I chose that too.
Есть спидраны чего угодно. Я, кстати, ни разу не видел. Ну-ка, давайте. Гуголь, развлеки меня. Депония. Спидран, что, серьезно, есть? Депония и процент спидран. Погоди, он единым сегментом идет или что? Ну-ка еще. Как это работает, ну-ка объясни мне. Конечно, смотри, дядька всю Депонию прошел за 17 минут. Нормально. Я нашел за 16.51 сингл-сегмент. Ну, слушайте, причем он даже вроде как на European Spirit Dance ассамблее. Такой себе. Четвертую Депонию мы прошли за 26,5 минут. Блин. Какой кошмар. Пусть не смотри бяку. Да ладно.
Hey! What are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma Klux.
Oops.
What a foofnex. No false moves, understood?
Is there no other?
No!
I think fine with this. Maybe we should. Do you have? What? Okay, I'll think if it's okay. Ready? 1. Damn. Are you all right?
Great. I'm about to be iced. At least you have a choice.
Yeah, great choice. Did you forget how our adventure ends?
Huh. Point taken.
I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise, I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words.
Тут ты меня слышишь?
Hey, Tuck, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
А как ты меня слышишь? На тебе же шапочка из фольги.
Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me. One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan.
Ты должен одолеть утопианцев. Ты можешь пройти в туннель с другой стороны и добраться до...
Can you reach our bonds through the back tunnel?
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do. I won't duck this up.
You can do it, Tuck!
I'm just waiting for your command.
Здравствуйте, Володя. Почти не опоздал? Ну, почти, да. Так, хорошо, на счет 3.
Okay, on my command.
Как он ухом повел.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck!
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And... go!
Abort! Abort!
I'm afraid we're gonna go belly up with this idea. Well observed. Then we'll have to bring in...
Так, ладно, поехали, нам нужен другой план. Ты должен удалить утопианцев.
Difficult. Luckily,
Слушайте, мхатовские паузы.
As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
You can do it.
Ну, слушайте, это инвертор, да, вроде?
Okay.
If I don't...
You...
It was an...
And...
abort! I have no...
Okay.
Так, ладно.
I have under...
У нас остался один вариант.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brain wipe?
Нам нужно время на раздумье.
We need more time to think. This isn't a decision you make every day. You have to weigh all the pros and cons. Do you maybe have a flip chart?
Enough of this, Fuffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged. Again?
Быстро.
Can't we talk about...
But you...
Can't we...
But you...
You let him...
Oh, I'm used to that. You can imagine what it was like for me at school with that name. Kugo Hitsunugo, Kugo Hitsunugo.
Бедняга, мне прямо жаль его.
So cruel. Now.
What's... And...
Can't you hear...
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never mind now! We'll take care of him in a minute!
It means throw now! Now!
And... energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late!
Ах ты ж дрянь. Три FPS. А все,
Well,
ГГ.
you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium.
Ау.
That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
О, как.
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick! Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you? Hurry!
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must
Да
remain
ядрить.
how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy-daisy!
Подтянуться? Ай, блин, опять надо жмякать кнопочку.
Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
Погоди, мы еще живы?
Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
А, вот чувствую. И снова все про кругу.
Danger, danger, consume food or replace batteries.
О, нифига себе. Как все сложно.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning, warning. Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute! The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Так, ну...
Hide from a thermonuclear explosion in a refrigerator? That's nuts even by my standards.
Нет, долгая бы идея, единственное, это помогло, в принципе. Чего бы нет-то? О, машинка. Блин, по-моему, она сильно заморожена.
The chrono car! Of course! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no.
Если лучше не смог попасть, но я думаю, так задумано было.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes.
It certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Goal.
Ох, фак, только не с самого начала.
What a nightmare. I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia out. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache?
Вот распространите попасть, да.
Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it. Bubble wrap. What was I gonna... Yeah, well, I'll just... Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them.
Только не говорите, что игра с самого начала началась опять. И это типа такой прикол.
The last... I'll just leave.
Мне кажется, или тут что-то... кажется.
Time to get to work. No, stop. This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
Ну, пошли за пленкой.
I should become a... Nina, Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Hey, stop! You can't park here! You... Boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the shishu whatever.
Shinshuma clucks.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop
Голова начинает болеть от этой херни.
One of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable.
Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet McThingy, what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn.
Такой хоп.
Have a plan.
Ой, боже мой, мы обречены.
We need to erase his memory.
What? But
after all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umux!
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right? Haha.
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future Goal.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other Goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story. For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah! Did you really think that you could simply steal our Umux just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop!
Гребаный слон с лапками.
I said, just stop!
Почему они из лазерок бивни не сделали? Слоны тоже Руфусы? Нет, слоны из далекого будущего.
Heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Слоны — это будущие депонианцы, которые после того, как Элизиум упал, улетели на Утопию и там, видимо, сделали...
I know! He's right behind me!
Oh no! Hold me, Tanner! As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear, Henna, darling.
Видимо, человеки со слонами что-то умудрились сделать, и вот... Появились человека-слоны.
There's not much of apparently.
Ну
Time
ладно.
to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer? Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
Должна быть и пустая? Что? Что? Почему? У вас есть?
Actually, I wanted to leave it here. On the other hand, I'm slow, and as long as I'm careful... Whoops! So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling. Nope. Without tools, I can...
У нас есть щипцы.
Yeah, got them.
Hi. Are you going to come voluntarily? Or do we have to remove you from this timeline by force?
As long as you're pointing a gun at me, it's not voluntary.
Huh. You're not wrong there.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim.
Короче, все-таки задумано. Ой.
There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assume that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything. Almost everything. Because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
А слоны злые. Они, типа, напортачили и вот пытаются все исправить. Боже мой, это знаменитый слон в комнате. Что-то пошло не так.
Hey, stop!
Got milk? That's all I could get. Actually, I on the end. No, it's still. Come on, do your job. What do you know? Not every.
Я понятия не имею, что делать.
Well, what do you thought? Oh no! Come on, do your.
Речки, шлем, осколков, бутылок. Это как клей нужен.
Gold never told me. Nope. Time to get out of here. Some kind of.
Какой-то иммобилайзер. Инвентаря здесь, кстати, нету. Ням-ням-ням.
I don't want to mess up Janice. How long does it? No. I don't want to Janice. All I need for and.
Ну, я не знаю, давай монстр тапочки сюда поставим.
All I and. The milk would fit perfectly in here, but I doubt that the elephant is after me because of that.
Ты сегодня прощелкал, блин, я не знаю. Я так понимаю, ГГ у половины работает, у половины не работает.
Oh, come on, do your job. No, I don't need. What do you not? Oh. Nuts. Come on, do your. Oh. What do you not? No. There's no way. Not as. There's no. All I need and.
Молоко там будет хорошо смотреться, но я не понимаю, как бы, ну и чё.
No. Come on, do your.
Игры не работает, но тоже не важно. Ну. А вот. Так, момент. Почему у меня ГГ работают? А, слушайте, не только, оказывается, у меня не работают. А, интересно. Работает. Да нет, не только у меня, только я уже глянул.
Come on, do your...
О чем он говорит?
The milk would fit but I doubt that the...
Это он гонится со мной из-за этого.
All I need and... Oh. Time to get out. Not some kind of... Oh, time to get out of... Not some kind
Не
of...
загружают. Ну, вот я не понимаю, почему не загружают.
Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting. Haha, I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Ага, все-таки все сработало.
Hey, stop!
Where are you going? I'm not telling. What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal.
Какая большая голова, ядрить мне за ногу.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend. Perishable milk stashed in a secret space? Check.
Играем на пианино с Мишкой и Бубу.
Okay, you like... I get... Boo Boo can't help unless Boo Boo Bear manipulates the past. Ah!
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be...
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
Что-то все очень тяжело идет, пока что я...
I think I... something, but I...
Hey! Stop!
Когда ты сможешь. Все на борта чуть, конечно, я смогу. Я верю в себя. Здравствуйте, голомолок.
A bottle full of cheese. That's why it. And as long. Time to get out. Some kind of.
Hey!
All I need and. Perishable.
Играем в «Начало» с Мишкой Бубу, ланчбок Уиллиса.
Let's see what. How exciting! An apple and a. I packed you something healthy. All that candy will ruin. I can understand some of his bitterness now.
Так, давай телевизор включим.
Hey!
Эй!
Buddies!
Или пупики.
That was my favorite series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice. I cried and threw my poor. But last Monday I was finally over it. Goal seems to like it too. I hope she's sitting close enough to see everything.
Гребаный гипноящик.
What? But are you kidding? Which good little baby gives Uncle? Thank you. Yeah. He'll thank me for that. Crap! I'm.
Блинский конь. Играем в «Начало» с Мишкой Бубу. Будем играть с Мишкой Бубу. Обратно нет, обратно слон. Тут вместо солнца сатана. Вполне может быть.
Hey, rooms.
Something.
What did you?
Hey! Stop!
Got a bottle. That's.
Я еще не понимаю, нафига мне сыр, стрелки, щипцы для угля, ваза.
Actually, whoops. Goal never told me she shouldn't.
А, теперь гол носит очки. Вместо брекетов.
Nope. Time to get out. What?
Тихо, тихо, не плачь, ребенок.
Are you? Oh, behind. Children are.
Ага, теперь мы все сделали вроде. Мне остался это солитер. О, тут полный солитер. Очки. И крем для протезов. А теперь можно сделать 4D очки. При помощи, видимо, сыра запитать воронку. Так.
As if a I don't know, but it looks.
Так, да, она выглядит знакомо. Так, это херня сюда.
Why does that just like rip or foot? I.
Так, теперь одеть.
As you can see, there's no nail. No.
А, стрелка и часов, все, у нас есть лук.
Something. As you.
Yeah, boy.
Wherever I know that. Steady. Ha! Who's the man? Rufus is the man. Ah! Are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Ой, сделайте... Откройте все порталы, затем избегайте открыть портал, чтобы спастись от тупианцев. Я как раз что-то подумал, знаете, про уровни из Battletoads. Теперь понятно, откуда тут портал все понаоткрывал.
That's a waste of time. It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground? What's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
Making things very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
Я жмякаю. Сейчас, видимо, надо под толстую сраку пнуть. Давай. Успех. Слушай, неплохо.
I guess it's about time. The pain. I think I'm gonna pass out. With the last of my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Kuvak when we got rid of McChronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat. Here!
Hello.
As well as in the other timeline, where McChronicle got to Kuvak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and McChronicle stole the time pod?
And now, full speed ahead! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire
Какой-то бедный Русфус, все более и более битый.
behind you. Could you please? All right. I think you're... That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry.
Hello, Rufus!
Здорово, Барри.
I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you, but who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before!
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time!
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal!
Если только не стальной трос будут перепиливать.
Saved you from your future, but that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
То есть они будут перепиливать стальной шнур пилой для дерева. Конечно, очень интересно. Конечно, у меня есть план, наверное. Я не уверен. Построим ракетный садик, попробуем поймать пролетающий спутник. Будем торчать здесь в надежде на чудо. Останется только одно, ты должен отпустить.
There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay. That seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud. Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on. Out with it.
Как она в него верит уже.
How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
У меня под пальто ракетный ранец. Я знаю секретный портал в будущее, он немного ниже. Интрировал парочку летающих утконосов.
Trained a few flying platypuses.
Now you're talking. Would have been pretty dumb of you to appear here completely unprepared. I suggest we jump on 3. 1, 2...
Wait a minute! What do you mean we? You can't come with us. You have to let them return you to your time.
Forget it. I have not traveled this far to wait alone in the ruins of my world for another miracle. What if you don't succeed? My mind is made up. I'm coming with you. So, are you ready?
I'm ready to roll. No, that's impossible. We missed the flying platypus season. They just flew south.
From one moment to the next?
Well, you know what they say, fickle as a flying platypus.
Don't they say faithful as a flying platypus?
Only during the season.
Now please just stop messing around. There must be some way of getting out of this.
Ты должна отпустить.
But...
И я знаю секретный портал в будущее немного ниже. Никакого, видимо.
Not at all. We won't survive.
Здравствуйте, лимонадный Джо.
What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Goal will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for
Грязное животное. Зачем ты врешь?
No way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half fashion, and pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required, but if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
Rufus!
No!
What a jerk.
For sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it! Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But, I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now
Здравствуйте,
going to
Лапия.
count to Zux. Angle, Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks, Klobitz.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz too?
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel,
Yeah, super awesome.
Korklatch, Nasal.
Zux.
Nice! Although, wait a minute!
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and Macronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving. But there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
И вот ради этого вы сделали 4-ю часть, мать Машу. Вот ради этого конца. Ой-а. Это гениально, блин. Ты где-то там не то сделал. Короче, нужна 5-я часть, которая будет исправлять косяки 4-й части. Считай, что спин-офф. Ну да, может быть и спин-офф, как бы. Так что там еще в тролле? Ну, видимо, завтра будет. Какого хрена просто не клонируют Руфуса? Вот это интересный момент, но, я так понимаю, то ли машина Гермеса взорвалась, то ли хрен знает что.
Just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, creek and venomous eels.
Ого. Ну, ребята, побольше, кстати, стало. И все, да? А у меня какие-то ачивки даже закрыты, ну ни хера себе. Все, возвращается к Лукисовой горилле, не скушайте концовку. В этой игре очень много пасхалок, но, видимо, да, везде тыкаться надо. Я не знаю, это майндфак какой-то. Ну давайте, я не знаю, то 4-я часть кажется мне очень странной по сравнению со всеми остальными сюжетно. То есть, понятно, конечно, видимо, через 3 года было бы снова посмотреть на полюбившихся героев. Наверное, людям. Вот. Но мне как человеку, который проходил их как бы за раз, но 4-я часть реально кажется очень странной по сравнению со всеми. То есть, ну... Короче, такая херня, как будто у них было много идей. Вот, и когда-то эти идеи отсеивались. Вот такая вот фигня. Вот, и они такие, блин, у нас остались неплохие идеи, как мы их реализуем? А давайте замутим путешествие во времени, и как бы эти все идеи, которые у нас были, плетем вот в эту херню. Вот. По-моему, это было так. Популярный коммент на стиме по этой игре fuck you, разрабы. Нет, ну тут как бы со временем насрали полностью. То есть путешествие во времени тут явно не раскрыто, скажем так. Если тебе понравился... Ну... Хала, где? Рано же еще. Пятой части уже нет. Это конец. Конец для меня в свое время был открытием, что второго Петьки Василия Ивановича быть не должно было. Это должна была быть одна часть, просто разработчики из Скиф не успели. Ну, вот видите. То есть, ну, в общем, странная фигня. Очень странная. То есть, по сравнению с 3 частями, я бы так, ну, знаете, рекомендовал бы прям для тех, кому прям вот писец понравились первые 3 части. Вот, я бы так, наверное, рекомендовал. А тем, кому просто понравились 3, я бы, наверное, рекомендовал бы остановиться именно на них. Потому что, ну, Очень странная часть 4, прям. Чудовищно странная. На мой взгляд. Я не вижу смысла, на самом деле, сейчас запускать этот Spellforce 3. Давайте мы завтра его запустим. Ну, как обычно, начнем пораньше. И заодно в Spellforce погрузимся. Ну, я надеюсь, заодно Good Game, блин, не перестанет лагать. Скотина. Так, Deponia удалить, удалить. Первая шикарная, вторая, ну, норм возможно, третья наркомания. Нет, на самом деле, мне третья часть довольно неплохо понравилась. То есть они очень неплохо с сюжетом провернули. И последняя часть, где они сделали, ну, скажем так, очень много всякой срани наркоманской, смотрелась довольно весело и забавно. Вот. То есть вторая часть, на мой взгляд, была просто, вот она как бы не великолепная, не плохая, она просто была. То есть мне понравилась первая и конец третий. Это было хорошо. Прям реально хорошо. У нас до меня одинаковые вкусы. Просто у продюсера закончился запас веществ для разработчиков. Скорее не для разработчиков, а для сценаристов. Разработчики тут люди подневольные. Что сценарист написал, то они искодили. Терка, наверное, без хэппи-энда. Ну да, я удивлен, что они, конечно, хэппи-энд не сделали, вернули все как было. И в итоге теперь понятно, понятно, почему начало появилось. То есть люди начали развиваться с самого начала, опять же. То есть они из мусора сначала перешли в каменный век, потом, как сказал Гол, построили стены, потом пушки, потом снова развились. Ну и, соответственно, из-за того, что технологии были, это развитие шло куда как быстрее, чем в наше время. И, соответственно, ребята снова вылетели на Элизиуме и смогли в этот раз добраться до утопии. Но почему там гребаные человека-слоны, я так и не понял. То есть к чему бы это? Что за странные намеки на зоофилию со слонами? Не, ну тут так намекают, что между приключениями, которые нам показывали, у них было довольно много и своих отдельных приключений, так что у них вполне все могло быть. Как Руфус сострился, я так понимаю, тут как бы вообще забейте в плане логики повествования. Прям реально fuck this shit. Господи, посмотрел один раз, как это на морских котиков, теперь YouTube мне каждый день рекомендует. Смотри, какие милые морские котики, а. Смотри, тебе говорят. Такая фигня. Так, что у нас, полночь, да? Ну, час до конца стрима, еще раз говорю я. Пока там сюда поменяю, пока разберемся. По цвету волос на потомки Руфуса и Голу. Но у Руфуса черные волосы, у Голу рыжие. Рыжие редко встречаются, черные постоянно, так что каштановые, по идее. Так непонятно же было 3 клона. Одного подстрелил одноглазый перец, который представлялся отцом Руфуса, а второго просто раздавило к хренам. Остался один. Того, что ли? Ну, получается, да. Видимо, того. Показывай котика-то. Я не покажу вам морских котиков. Ну тут видео, блин, по 20 секунд. И почему-то они из Японии все. Я не знаю, почему они из Японии. Такая фигня. Ладно, дамы и господа, я, видимо, слабак, поэтому на сегодня, к сожалению, все. Ты видел концовку Футурамы? Да, она мне даже очень понравилась, на самом деле. Мне даже жалко, что ее не продолжили, на мой взгляд. 7-й сезон получился очень хорошим. Ну, таким, знаете, более взрослым. То есть первые Футурамы такие, знаете, полудебильные были. из разряда поржать. Но чем дальше шла, тем Футурама так серьезнее становилась. О, Футурама кончилась? Вот это нифига себе, да? Счастливый конец только утконосов, альбиносов с рыжей. Да. Мэтт Гроуник просто стал старым больным не до Футурамы ему. Ну, Симпсонов же он снимает. А я видел, говорю, что вам... Я, кстати, ведь хотел в свое время вомбата. Но, блин, жалко их. Я очень сильно разочаровался в том, что их нельзя держать. Ну, вомбат, капибара. По сути, вроде одно и то же. Вот. Что их нельзя дома держать. То есть их можно держать, если у тебя есть дом за городом с бассейном. Вот. А в квартире их держать нельзя. Типа им плохо от этого. Эх. Я раньше решил, что игра ядерный тербит это наркомашка, но Deponia дала... Знаете, я удивлен, что на самом деле ядерный тербит довольно много людей знают. Ну, если уж на то пошло, то ядерный тербит это прям реально наркомания. То есть его, по-моему, вообще никто не переплюнул, потому что то была эра, золотая эра русских квестов, как таковых. Всех расцветок и мастей. Вот. И даже делали самые убойные наркоманские квесты на свете. Симпсонов уже очень давно не Гроуник снимают. Да ладно. Да, держать можно. Нет, там говорят, что ему хреново, потому что он, типа, плавать должен постоянно. То есть, ну, не постоянно, периодически. То есть его, конечно, можно в ванну загнать и просто водички полить. То есть это без проблем. Вот. А он так-то размером с собаку. И такой же добрый. И умный. Как бы странно это не было. То есть это, по сути, ну, большой грызун. Только хитрый, как собака. И снова будет разочарование. 12 серий. Они вроде как, я слышал про него, они говорят, что вроде как первые серии были неплохие, потом в середине сезон полностью провалился, и под конец он снова стал охеренным. Вроде ничего там то ли не дожали, то ли пережали, то ли перемудрили где-то, видимо, в середине. То есть выдри, я говорю про капибару. Вомбат это не водяной, ну-ка. Вомбат. Блин, вомбат, я про капибару говорю. Это вомбат. Не, а смысл вомбата держать? Это странное существо. Вомбат, ну, это капибара плавает. Но мне не знаю, где-то, видимо, в детстве услышал, что вомбаты показали капибару, и в итоге я их путаю периодически. Я знал, что вомбаты сильная задняя защита. У Кала, кстати, тоже. На удивление. У них там сзади жопный панцирь, чтобы сидеть на веточке было удобно. Капибара же здорово, где ее держать размером с собаку. Капибара. Вот ровно размером с собаку. Причем это размером с среднюю собаку. Не здоровущую, а именно среднюю. Вот, и эта тварь должна плавать иногда. Лучше заведи страуса. Я боюсь, что он меня ушатает и будет... Я у него буду домашним животным, и его на меня. Видали, какие у него ноги накачаны? Это ж полный пипец. Он клювом может голову пробить. Он довольно злой, кстати. Страус-то. Еще вомбата квадратной какашки. The more we know. Может, ты это слышишь? Злой вы какой-то сегодня. Иди на компромисс, расти мухоловку. У меня он уже мухолов есть. Зачем мне мухоловка? Заметил, что у всех по 4 пальца, кроме малого, что с крысой играл. У него было 5 пальцев на руке. Нет, не заметил. Заметил, что у всех по 4 пальца, но вот что у малого было 5, не заметил. Странно. Мутант. Спина. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Голова одному скучно, но нужна мухоловка. Мухолова уже, по-моему, есть мухоловка. Ластался. Наркомания. Так. Что у нас еще есть? Когда у нас там Вальхалла выходит? Ну-ка. Я могу тебе тогда. Была выставка, мужик синий полез в клетку маленького страуса. Так большой с ноги Мэггери прописал, что тут поток метра за 3 отпечатками. Да. У них очень страшный удар. То есть нужно быть таким, знаете, там, подготовленным. Там, не знаю. От удара там блок поставить и потом ему по яйкам пнуть. Не знаю. Что-то из этого. Слушайте, Assassin's Creed подорожал. О, слушайте, мы все-таки все игры подорожали. Теперь не по 2 рубля стоят, а по 2500. Welcome to 2500 Gaming. Кстати, про что я и говорил, да? Что игры дорожать будут. В свое время. Ну, AAA. Вот. Этот момент настал. Теперь все игры по 2500 стоят. Такая херня. Это на сосолях? Нет, это в Стиме. Все игры, которые раньше стоили 2 рубля, теперь стоят 2500. Ну, 2499. Ну, 2500. Может, лекцию? А я не шибко готовился, к сожалению. То есть, опять же, мне говорят, что лекция нужно очень сильно заранее предупреждать, чтобы на меня люди не злились. Спасибо, да не за что. Доброй ночи, лимонад Наджи. Принцип приобретать альтернативную лицензию. Ну, игры сейчас проблемно взломать. Я же тоже рассказывал об этом. О том, что сейчас... Давайте я запись остановлю уже. Вряд ли это будет интересно.